Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into Wolding Family Field here at the beautiful Amherst High School for the CWC Conference matchup between the Manawa Wolves and your Amherst Falcons. Hello, everybody. I'm Katie Lecton, Jack Rozicki off to my right doing the ones and twos as we get set for the second game this week for the Falcons. Amherst coming in 1 and 2, but all three of those games being conference games. Technically, right now, early in the conference, they are third in the CWC East. Obviously, their last game you saw yesterday, dropping that one 0-6 to Iola Scandinavia. Their next game after today will be on Monday. They will be traveling to Kashena to face the Menominee Indian Eagles, coached by Dale Jastromski, as we see Sam Nguyen taking some warm-up pitches as well. The sophomore got some experience during a few games last season, obviously prepping her for the starting role this year. Before we hear Manawa, reminder as well that Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. On to Manawa under head coach Bob Pethke. 4-2 on the year, 2-0 in conference play. That gives them second here early in the CWC East. Last game they got a very, very sneaky win, 2-1 over Shiacton over at Lindsay Field. They'll be traveling on Monday to face the Wittenberg-Burnhamwood Chargers, as Olivia Zalke will be pitching at the bottom of the first for Manawa. Now, as we get set, let's first welcome up the left fielder, Lexi Klotzbucher for the Wolves. Batting left. Nguyen first pitch. Hit back and a foul. Second pitch from Nguyen. Down in the dirt, ball 1. 1-1 here to start in the first inning. The pitch. Hit over to McKenna Orson. She'll throw it over to Lassa, and that's good for the first out. Now up for the Wolves, Briley Rosin, the third baseman. Batting right. Nguyen with the pitch for ball 1. Getting the signal from catcher Presley Voss. Nguyen will go again. Strike 1 called. Four pitches in for Nguyen. Here's the 5th. High, ball 2. Sam and Presley, the sophomore duo here for the Falcons. Rosin will get that down into the gap for a hit. She will get over to first base. That'll bring up Kelsey Benke, number 7. She, I believe, is the shortstop. Rosin on first. The pitch from Nguyen. That's in for strike 1 to Benke. Benke hitting right. Second pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Sam Nguyen. That'll bring up Emily Strassenruther, who is the catcher for Manawa. Batting right. Pitch from Nguyen. Good for strike 1. Next pitch from Nguyen. Down for ball 1. 1-1 to Strassenruther. Strike 2 called, and Rosin will get into second. Rosin in scoring position here early with 2 outs in the top of the first. Nguyen the pitch. High, ball 2. Count even once again. Nguyen with the pitch. She'll pop that up. Furcus will come down on it and grab it. And that'll be the 3rd out. It's 1 hit and 1 left on base. We will go to the bottom of the first. You are watching Amherst Softball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
It will be Chandler, Orson, and Schulist to lead the Falcons here in the bottom of the first. And as we get set, a reminder as well that get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. As we see Olivia Zalke getting her warm-up pitches in for the Manawa Wolves. They got 1 hit in the top of the first. As Aubrey Chandler will step up to the plate. Batting lefty is the sophomore. First pitch from Zalke. High, ball 1. The 1-0. She'll hit that down into the field, and it will get down. Chandler will run to third. She will run to third. She dives in, and she is safe. Chandler starting things off big for the Falcons. Obviously coming off that big loss to Iola. That'll now bring up McKenna Orson. Callie Schulis will step into the on-deck circle. Orson, the junior, showed signs of bunt, and that will be ball 1. Chandler on third. The 1-0 to Orson. She shows bunt again. Throw will go over to first. Yet Chandler will score. So Amherst leads early 1-0 here at the bottom of the first as Callie Shoeless will come up now. Pitch to Shoeless, swing and a miss, strike one. Second pitch. Another swing and a miss, 0-2. Pop up goes to number 4, Rosin, and that'll be out number 2. As pitcher Sam Nguyen will step in on the left side of the plate. She will hit that foul. She'll be behind the count, 0-1. The 0-1. And she gets hit. So a hit by pitch. We'll get Nguyen on first. As number 10 for Amherst will be running it for Nguyen. As Delaney Connor will step up to the plate for the Falcons. Runner on first, here's the pitch. And that's in for a ball. Second pitch. Also a ball to Connor. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. She showed signs of bunt, and it will fall into the hands of Rosin. Bunt unsuccessful. We go to the second, but Amherst scores first. They lead 1-0 into the second. You are watching softball on Zaleski Sports.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Sam Nguyen back in the circle for the second inning. As we get set, reminder as well that working at WIAA Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. Join us and make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.wipacafoundry.com. Bree Bonikowski will be the first one up for the Wolves this half inning. The first baseman wearing number 11. First pitch goes down as a hit. And she will make it over to first safely. So Bonikowski on first. That will bring up Alyssa Zempel, the right fielder. Pitch to her shows signs of bunt, and that will go back for a foul. The 0-1 to Zempel. She'll show signs of bunt again. It'll be strike 2. Bunt caught by Voss. As Aaliyah Breed will now be over at third. Orsend to second. The pitch by Nguyen. That is ball 1. So 1-2 the count now to Zempel. Pitch from Sam, and that is up to even it up. Nguyen. Zempel will hit that up. And we'll get over to Orsend for the first out. Now, Lacey Ferg will now step up. She will hit that first pitch foul. That'll be strike 1. Bonikowski still on first for the Wolves. Pitch from Nguyen. That'll even the count 1-1. Pitch from Ferg hits the dirt. Nguyen over to Lassa. That'll be good for out number 2. Up now is Caitlin Krieger, a second baseman, or shortstop, I should say. Pitch from Nguyen. That's outside for ball 1. Second pitch from Sam. That'll be hit up. Fergus will make the grab, and that will be out number 3. Manawa gets another hit of the day, but leaves Bonikowski stranded. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching Amherst softball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Vinay, Breed, and Voss will be the first 3 up to face Zielke here in the second inning. Vinay on the right side of the plate. She'll take a big cut and a miss for strike 1. Amherst leads 1-0. So that pitch is high to even out the count at 1-1. Pitch from Zielke. Strike 2 called on Whitney Vinay, the freshman. And that one goes in the dirt, 2-2. next pitch. That is a strike swinging. So Vinay goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Aaliyah Breed, one of the seniors for this team. It's part of the basketball team this past winter. Count even on Aaliyah, 1-1. Breed hits that one, and the catcher, Strassenruther, will pick it, will grab it. So now Voss will be the third man up for this half inning. Pitch from Zielke, swing and a miss for Voss. Presley Furcus stands on deck. Second pitch, another swing and a miss for the sophomore. Presley batting right. That is high for ball one. Count now 1-2. 2-2 now. Pitch from Zielke. Strike 3 called on Voss, and that'll take us to the third inning. Amherst still leads 1-0. You are watching Amherst softball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Wapaka. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Who are we? We are a locally owned and operated business serving our community for over 60 years. We have expanded to 3 locations with over 1 million square feet of combined production space. We have an elite workforce of over 400 employees. We have built stadiums for the Vegas Raiders, Indianapolis Colts, Atlanta Falcons, Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings, and more. Who are we? There's only one answer.
Welcome back to Amherst. And as Elena Seeger for Manawa steps up to the plate, reminder as well that Fall Line Outfitters Company is a locally owned and family-run store that specializes in high-quality outdoor goods, to include clothing, backpacking, camping, fly fishing, that include guided services and educational classes. Getting into the outdoors with the right gear is important, so ensure that you are properly outfitted on your next adventure. Fall Line Outfitters, gear for the great outdoors. And that is strike 1 on Elena Seeger. Here at top of the third. That'll be foul off. Strike 2. Only scoring in this game came from Amherst in the first inning. Aubrey Chandler hit a triple and then was scored on a hit on a ground out by Orsund. Count now at 1-2 to Elena Seeger, as she strikes out. Second strikeout of the day for Nguyen. That'll bring us back to the top of the order, and Lexi Klotzbucher grounded out to the third baseman last appearance in the first inning. as she goes down as well. Rosin now up. Got a hit last inning. And that will be marked foul. Got to first base in the first inning, stole second. Strike 2 called on Rosin. Nguyen now. Strike 3 called. 1-2-3 inning for the Falcons. They will get their chance at the plate when we come back. You are watching Amherst Softball on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Presley Furcus makes her first plate appearance today against Zielke. First pitch up and out, foul. Furcus at shortstop here today. That pitch is down, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Pitch from Zielke. High 2, even out the count at 2-2. Foul tip back for Furcus. She'll stay alive in this one. Count still stands at 2-2. The pitch. Another foul tip back towards the fence. Pitch from Zielke. High for a full count. The pitch from Zielke. And that's down in the dirt, and she will get walked. So Furcus will head to first base as we head back up to the top of the order in Aubrey Chandler. Hit the lone as one of the hits this afternoon in that triple that scored at first pitch in the bottom of the first, as that is outside for ball 1. It fouled back for strike one. Pitch to Chandler. Wild high as Furcus will take second. Successful steal for the senior, gets her in scoring position for Aubrey Chandler. Strike two called on Chandler as Orson stands on deck. Drove in Chandler for the first run of the game as Chandler will pop that out to center field and will get the fly out for out number one. Furcus still on second as McKenna Orson will step up to the plate. She's shown signs of bunt. It's a successful one. Gets Furcus over to third. But she will take the out herself. Callie Schulist. First pitch, swing and a miss. Schulist's hit is fouled. She'll be down in the count 0-2. Furcus still at third. Strike three called. And we will head to the top of the fourth. Amherst leaves one in the third as they still lead 1-0. You are watching softball right here on Zaleski Sports.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome to the top of the fourth as Banky, Strauss and Ruther and Bonikowski will be the first 3 up to the plate. A reminder as well that Brett Favor of Hoff Favor Real Estate Group is your local Amherst guy. Born and raised right here, you know whether you're buying or selling. When it comes to realty in Amherst, he's your man. Brett Favor of Keller Williams Stevens Point. Brett Favor of Keller Williams, 715-572-1174. That's 715-572-1174. Banky struck out swinging in the first. And she will swing and miss on this one. 0-1 to Kelsey. Second pitch. Foul tip towards the crowd. And it'll be 0-2. Pitch down in the dirt, 1-2. pitch from Nguyen. Hit foul towards the first base coach. The 1-2. Fouled back once again. The pitch down in the dirt, 2-2. Pitch from Sam. That will be hit over to Furcus. She'll catch it, but it won't go anywhere. Benke will get to first. That'll bring up Emily Strassenruther. Pop out to Furcus back in the first. Pitch from Nguyen. She will bunt. Benke will get over to second. And that'll be the first out of the top of the fourth. Over to Bree Bonikowski. Got to first base in the second inning. So that is up for ball one. The pitch to Bree. And that goes down as a hit. Throw over to Lassa, too far. Benke will try to score. And she will. Bonikowski drives in a run on a RBI double. And we are tied 1-1. Melissa Zempel will step up to the plate. Bonikowski on second, in scoring position. Pitch high for ball one. Second pitch, 2-0 to Zempel. Lacey Ferg stands on deck. Third pitch down in the dirt. 3-0 now for Zempel. The pitch from Nguyen. Strike one. Called on Zempel. Nguyen stands on the rubber and delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Full count now. Pitch from Nguyen. Foul tipped into the dirt and behind the plate. Count still stands at 3-2. pitch. Popped up and out for a foul. Count remains the same. Pitch from Nguyen. Fouled off once again by Alyssa. And that pitch is down. So Zempel will get the walk. And now as it stands, Bonikowski on second, Zempel on first, with Lacey Ferg coming up to the plate. And we will get a pinch runner in for Manawa. That's number 26. Callie Pethke, a freshman. Pitch from Nguyen. And that's hit towards Orson, and she will grab it for out number 2. So 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Caitlin Krieger popped it over to Furcus at short in the 2nd. Sixth batter that Nguyen has seen this top inning. First pitch will be ball 1. The 1-0, fouled off, 1-1. Sam with the pitch. High, ball 2. Pitch. Krieger hits it fair, and will get tagged out by Lassa. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th. We're all tied up at 1. You are watching Amherst softball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
It will be Nguyen, Connor, and Vinay for the bottom of the 4th. And as we get set, reminder as well that stay local and bank local at International Bank of Amherst, our community's long-standing go-to for all your banking needs. The International Bank of Amherst on Main Street in Amherst. Nguyen was hit by a pitch back in the 1st inning. And she will lead it off here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls that one back, 0-1. Second pitch. Strike 2. This ball goes foul. Pitch from Zielke. That'll be down in the dirt. 1-2 is now the count. Pitch. Swing and a miss for Nguyen, and she will go down on strikes for out number 1. That'll bring up Delaney Connor. Pop out to third base back in the first. She'll show signs of bunt, and that will go foul. Pitch to Connor, she'll bunt again, and that is foul once again. 0-2 now. Pitch from Zielke. Connor will pull it back. 1-2 the count. Next pitch, bunt again, and this one rolls fair. She'll get over and will be safe at first. The bunt is successful. And the leading run is now on first in Delaney Connor. Vinay now. Strike 1 on Whitney. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The pitch. Down in the dirt, 1-2. Vinay goes down on strikes. She swings and misses. Leah Breed will now step up. That's down in the dirt, ball 1. Foul tipped off the bat. 1-1. Reminder as well, if I want to make excellent seasonal money in a short time of window this spring, summer, and fall, join Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. As Breed will hit that up, and it will go down. Manawa will get the force out at second, and we will head to the top of the 5th. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Seeger will step up to the plate for the second time this game. As we get set, let's try that advertisement again. Want to make excellent seasonal money in a short window of time this spring, summer, and fall? Join Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. Farner is an industry leader in quality, service, and most importantly, safety. Take advantage of these excellent seasonal wages and apply today at farnerasphalt.com. First pitch to Seeger is fair. It rolls over to first. Orson will cover, and Seeger will make it. Seeger will get to first uncontested. That'll bring us to the top of the order once again in Lexi Klotzbucher. There we go. So Lexi 0-2 already. In plate appearances, she's 0-1 here in this at-bat. The bunt is caught by Voss. That'll be out number 1. Rosin now steps up for the Wolves. Made it to first base and stole second back in the first. Struck out looking in the third. As this game is still tied up 1-1. Seeger still on first. Swing and a miss. Seeger tried to steal second but failed. Unsuccessful there. That'll be out number 2. Rosin now ahead in the count, 2-1. She will hit that one over to Furcus. Furcus throw over to Lassa is good for the third out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Falcons. They hope to get some momentum in the bottom of the half. You are watching Amherst Softball on Zaleski Sports.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It will be Voss, Furcus, and Chandler to lead off the bottom of the 5th here at Amherst. Reminder as well that a big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors, Bison Transport, Amherst Telephone, and Amherst Family Foods. That pitch is down for ball 1 to Presley Voss. Swing and a miss. Count even now at 1-1. Amherst started the scoring back in the first. Aubrey Chandler hit a triple. Orson drove her in for a run, as that is a second strike swinging. Kelsey Benke managed to run around the bases a little bit and get the lone run here in this one, as Bonikowski drove her in, as Firkus will go down on strikes for out number 1. So I'll bring up Presley Firkus. She walked in the third, stole second, and was left on base, as that is strike 1 to the senior. Firkus was one of the seniors on the girls basketball team this past winter. Made up part of the starting 5 alongside Tatum Mave, Scout Spadoni, Olivia Davis, and Izzy Dombrowski. Pitch now. Count now at 2-1 for Presley. Strike 2 called. The 1-2. The 2-2 is high, so it's now full count for Firkus. Strikeout swinging. And we go back to the top of the order in Aubrey Chandler. Her third appearance, hit a triple back in the first and flew out to center field in the third. Strike 1 called on Aubrey. And that's high for ball 1. Count now even at 1-1. Strike 2, looking. McKenna Orson on deck. Chandler fouls that one back, tries to stay alive in this at bat, trying to give Orson a chance. The 1-2. Chandler will hit that one out. Going towards left field, and it will get grabbed up. We head to the top of the 6th. Manawa comes to the plate. You are watching Amherst Softball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Kelsey Benke stepping back up to the plate here at the top of the 6th. Struck out in the first, managed to get to first base in the 4th and score. First hit over to right field, and it is caught by Delaney Connor. That'll be out number 1. So now Strossenruther. Pitch is down, ball 1. Fouled off. Count now even at 1-1. Pitch from Nguyen. That one is fair, scooped up by Breed, throw over to Lassa for out number 2. That'll bring up Bree. Bonikowski drove in the tying run back in the 4th. Made it to first base back in the 2nd. First pitch to Bree is outside for ball 1. Second pitch high for ball 2. Swing and a miss for Bonikowski. Pitch is down. Two. And she will get walked. Bonikowski advances to first and a walk. I'll bring up Alyssa Zempel, walked in her last at bat. Back in the 4th. Fouled that one off behind the plate. It's 0-1. Pitch to Zempel. Evens out the count at 1-1. Pitch outside. Make the count 2-1 towards Alyssa. Strike 2 called. Swing and a miss towards Zempel. She'll try and get it on a reach, and she will. So Zempel will make it to first. Bonikowski advances to second. As we get a pinch hitter here. It'll be, I believe, number 26. So it'll be Callie Pethke. in the batter's box for Ferg. She will foul that one off. 0-1. Pesky hits that one, and it will drop. Manawa will try and score. Bonikowski will go, and so will Zempel. Pesky will advance to second. It is a 2-out RBI double. For the freshman Pesky. And Manawa takes the lead 3-1. Pop up here as a foul. As Krieger steps up to the plate. After that hit by Pesky that drove in two. Now Krieger. She'll try and get it over, and the ball will drop. Pesky will score, and Krieger will get over to second. Score is now 4-1, Manawa over Amherst. So we're gonna call a players only meeting, try and calm down Sam. Krieger on second. Hit by Seeger up the middle. Toss over to first is good. And the Falcons stop the bleeding at 3. They'll look to get some momentum in the bottom of the 6th. You are watching Amherst softball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Welcome back to Amherst. Apologies for our scoreboard. It's stopped working, so we're going to try and get that back up for you as soon as possible. As McKenna Orson will take a strike right there. It's bottom of the 6th. Manawa leads 4-1 after a tremendous breakthrough in the top of this inning. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Orson goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Callie Schulis to Sam Nguyen on deck. First pitch down for ball 1. Strike one on Callie. Reminder as well that pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. As Shoeless will get to first. That will bring up Sam Nguyen. Dogs or cats, they got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Sam Nguyen now steps up. Hit by pitch in the first, struck out in the fourth. So we will have a pitchers as they have a meeting on the mound. First pitch to Nguyen was a ball for before this meeting. Coach Bob Pethke trying to calm down Zielke. Delaney Connor stands on deck as the tying run. Second pitch up high for Sam. 2-0 the count. Third pitch down in the dirt, 3-0. And that's down for a walk. Nguyen advances to first. Shoeless will head over to second. As Maddie Foster will run for Nguyen. We're going to get a pinch hitter, number 12.
Scoreboard's not working. The scoreboard. It took a shit on me.
The pitch. Strike one called. Shoeless makes it back to second. Strike two called. The pitch goes down on strikes. As Vinay will step back up. First pitch down for ball one. Vinay fouls that back for a 1-1. Swing and a miss goes Vinay. Vinay fouls that one back. It'll go to the left of us. Pitch from Zielke. Swing and a miss goes Vinay, and she will go down on strikes. We will head to the top of the 7th. You are watching Amherst Softball on Zaleski Sports.
Nobody on, and they scored 3 runs. And it was a pass ball. Catch the ball. It's 1-1 right now. Maybe even a hot dog. Do that. Nachos. Couple Skittles.
Welcome into the top of the 7th. It'll be Klotzbucher, Rosen, and Benke to lead things off. The pitch from Nguyen. Up for ball 1. Swing and a miss for Lexi. 4th plate appearance. Swing and a miss once again. 1-2 the count. The pitch from Nguyen. Swing and a miss. Lexi goes down.
Good night.
Lexi goes down on strikes for out number 1. Now over to Briley Rosen. She will hit it out over to center field. And it will get over the head of Aubrey Chandler. Rosen will turn for third and will get there in time. Rosen with a 1-out triple here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up Benke. Pitch from Nguyen, that's fouled off. Briley Rosen on third. Is that hit will go out. Will not go out. It'll go to the wall. Rosen will score, and Benke will get to third. Manawa now up 5-1 here in the top of the first with 1 out. Strozenruther now. She'll get over, and Breed will catch it. Second out. Benke still on third. Brings up Bree Bonikowski. She walked and scored last inning. Pitch from Sam. Swung and fouled. That one is outside for ball 1. The 1-1. Outside ball 2. Two and 1. Down in the dirt, 3-1. Zempel on deck. Bonikowski will hit this one up. And he'll get caught by Breed. 3 outs for Amherst coming up. The last chance to get the win here at Wolding Family Field. We'll have that right after this on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Last chance for the Falcons. It'll be Breed, Voss, and Furcus. The bottom half of the lineup, as the Falcons are facing a 4-run deficit here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Aaliyah is down for ball 1. Second pitch high for ball 2. Strike 1 called on the senior. Excuse me, that's actually number 10, Maddie Foster. Count now 3-1. Foster, another senior on this program. Swing and a miss. Full count. The 3-2. Strike 3 called looking. That'll be for out number 1. Another pinch hitter comes in for Voss. It'll be number 23. First pitch, swing and miss. Pitch Pitch goes outside, 1-1 the count. Manawa 2 outs away from going 3-0 in conference. Strike 2 called, swinging. Count now even at 2-2. Pitch from Zielke. Strike 3, swinging. Falcons now down to their final out here at Wolding Family Field. It'll be up to Presley Furcus. The hit for Furcus is down. She turns out one, will head to second, and we'll get there with a 2-out double. That'll bring us back up to the top of the order, and Aubrey Chandler, her 4th plate appearance.
She had a double first one, didn't she?
Triple. The pitch to Chandler, and that's down, dropped, and lost by the first baseman. Chandler will get safely to first. Runners now at the corners as Furcus will get to third for McKenna Orsond. She drove in Chandler back in the first. The pitch, swing and a miss for McKenna. Pitch from Zielke. That's outside for ball 1. The 1-1. She'll bunt it, roll fair, and this one is done. Your final score, the Manawa Wolves win it. Manawa Wolves win it 5-1 here at Wolding Family Field. When we come back, I'll be somewhere with head coach Bob Pethke and your Highlight House player of the game when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder and ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at WIAA Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Welcome back to Amherst as Manawa gets the win 5-1 over the Amherst Falcons. I'm here with Coach Bob Pethke. Coach, you advanced to 5-2 on the year, 3-0 in conference play. Give us your initial thoughts about the game tonight.
Well, it was a great game. It was well played by both teams, and the girls made something happen when they needed to, and it's just a great team win.
Yeah, and it was a little bit of a stalemate at 1-1 going into that big sixth inning for you guys as you scored 3 by Callie Pethke with basically the game-winning hit. How does it feel to sort of have these girls sort of come back from a tied game?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, like I said, they are awesome, so I'm lucky to be part of them.
Yeah, and as you go into that game on Monday at Wittenberg-Burnham, what are you going to try and take from tonight to go there?
Well, hopefully we can just keep hitting the ball and the way we have and play good defense, and we'll see what happens.
Coach, best of luck down the road. We'll hope to see you soon. Yep. Yeah. Now we'll turn it over to these 5 ladies. We're going to first start off with the pitcher, Olivia Zielke. Come on over. You get the win. You get to win tonight in a 7-inning, basically shutout with 1 win. How do you feel about that?
It feels pretty great. I mean, having the team behind you really helps, and knowing that they're there and can support you, it feels good to win.
Yeah, and we saw during the game a little meeting on the mound between you and the infielders. What was going on during that meeting?
We were kind of taking a break just to let the nerves out and know that we can get it done and just smile and laugh.
Awesome, great. Now I'm going to bring in Callie, getting the game-winning hit here with 2 runs scored and then scoring herself. How does it feel to get that win here tonight?
It felt really good.
Yeah, and as you go into that game against Wittenberg-Burnham, what are you going to try and sort of take from tonight, put towards that?
Hit a little bit harder.
Lastly, I will open it up to everybody here. Obviously, we're only 5, 6, 7 games into the season. What have been some of your favorite moments so far from early in the season?
Definitely those close plays that you don't think you're going to get. A little bit.
All right, so last thing before you guys go, obviously you've probably seen this on social media. I'm going to hand this off to one of you, and I'm going to count you down into the house. You can say we're Manawa softball, we're the softball. 3, 2, 1.
We're Manawa softball, we're in the house.
Thank you so much, girls. Congratulations. That is Manawa softball getting the win tonight, 5-1 over the Amherst Falcons. Manawa will advance to 5-2 on the year, 3-0 in conference, while Amherst drops to 1-3 in both on the year and in conference. So that'll do it for us. Stay tuned tomorrow. We got a whole slate of games. For Jack Rosicki and everybody else here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Katie Lecton. Saying so long, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon.